I don't know what should I do. Are you someone who feel like, man, everybody's sorted, they know what should do, look at me, I don't know, like what should I do, I haven't figured out yet? Well, if you're feeling this, believe me, I was at the same stage when I have completed my 12th in corona pandemic. I was someone who feel like, man, people are going for JEE, people are going for NEET, and look at me, I was average in studies, I don't know like what should I do. I was not a very creative person, pivoted multiple different ideas. In this video I'm going to talk about 4 steps which help you to find your goal. And see, finding goal is very subjective topic, so you could use these topics to understand what could be your why, and you can improve your vision towards your goal. And always remember this one principle, that don't share your goal publicly, because it actually work as a mental masturbation. When you tell people about your goal, like what you will do, your brain actually get dopamine by just telling that. We are very excited, okay, I have got the idea, and you go for the people and tell the people, and when you tell the people, your brain is actually doing a mental masturbation, which actually produce a huge dopamine, create an inefficiency or inactivity towards your goal. So guys, don't tell it, just write it on your paper and get started. So step number 1 is visualize your passion, your hobby. Just try to find out what is important for you. What are your passion? What you like? What you dislike? What is your hobby? What is your skill? What are your strengths? And when you find that, you will understand, okay, these are the things which I like and these are the things I love the most. So there you will understand, okay, I love guitar, I love video creation. So there you will realize, okay, this is what you like actually. And not just that, you will get a clue about what your life should be after some years. Okay, step number 2 is very clear and very easy. That, see, in our life we have a lot of role models, we have a lot of mentors, people who we admire. We see some people and think like, man, they are super great, I want to be like them. And if you have some of them, just write down their qualities. When you try to understand their life journey, when you try to understand what they are doing, how they have done these things and how they have started, you will get a little bit of clear idea about, okay, this is the step which I can follow. I'm not saying that just copy their journey, because yes, their circumstances very different. If you talk about me, my circumstances were very different and your circumstances will be very different from me. So yeah, I can understand, like, it is very subjective, so you could just try things out, okay, if it will work for me or not. And step number 3 is skin in the game. Well, I have talked about a lot of time that, okay, whatever you wanted to know and whatever you wanted to learn and whatever you have in your goals, like, okay, I want to try these things. Okay, let's suppose you are someone who like playing guitar and you wanted to become a musician. So first of all, try to find out your mentors, try to find your role models. They could be a famous guitarist. Just try and write down what they have done to reach their level, and try to do that thing which they have done in their life for at least 2 months. When you do that, you will realize, is it good for me? Is I'm loving this thing or not? And yes, after doing for 1 and 2 months, you will not just exactly get the idea, but you will understand, okay, you are liking the process or not, because at the end the process is very important. And a very important note which I wanted to share with you is that your process is very important. Whatever you are doing and whatever your goal is, you should embrace the process, because yes, in this journey you will fail a lot of time, you will do a lot of things and you will fail multiple times, and you will like, okay, this is not working, let's try this thing, this is not working, and let's do this thing. Maybe sometimes you feel like doing for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, you are like, man, I'm enjoying the process. But after doing it for, a year or 2 years, 3 years, you will realize this is something maybe I don't like, this is something I think not work for me. And that's very okay, that you can change things, but you should have a very clear idea like why you're changing it. Is any specific reason for that? Step number 4 is not making a lot of things very complicated. Just talk about a very practical thing, is that just visualize your future. Whatever you wanted to become, just visualize like how you have done very small things. Just zoom in your process, try to figure out like what step you should take to reach that level. That's what Aman Hattarwal called. If you know Aman Hattarwal, he is a content creator. He have talked about making roadmap for your process. Let's suppose you want to become a software engineer. You should first find out what is the roadmap for that. And when you have a very clear roadmap, you know what step you have to take to reach that level. Just have a very practical idea about things. That could be different than what others can think. And always remember, your goal is very different from others. So it could not be same with me. It could not be same with your friends. So whatever your goal is, just take it as your goal goal, pivoting an idea and changing your path is all dependent on your instinct. And whenever I have asked people like how they have taken that specific steps, they always believe on their instinct, the gut feeling. I know I have talked a lot of things here. Now let's talk about some book recommendation which you need in your journey to find your why, your goals. The first book is I want to recommend is Ikigai. Ikigai is talk about a very Japanese principle where you can understand your purpose of your life, your why of your life. I have Ikigai book here, so it actually talk about this. If you look diagram, it is a diagram which talk about that Ikigai principle. So after reading this, you will understand, okay, this is what you have. Just because we are very afraid, okay, I try to become guitarist, and what if I fail? What people will think? What neighbors, what my neighbors will think? What my family will think? What relative will think? What will this say? And guys, stop it here. Don't think that much. And that's why I want to recommend a book that is called Courage to be Disliked, and that will tell you like, okay, what could be a great process for you and what your mindset should be. The third book recommendation is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F, and it is a very crazy book, and let me tell you, it actually have little bit of harsh words, but the idea and the concept they talk about by Mark Manson is very clear, and you will understand what you should do in your life. And yep, a lot of thing is there to read. And the last book recommendation is one of my favorite book, which actually talk about a fiction story about a person, which is The Alchemist by Paul Coelho. I don't remember the correct pronunciation of it, but these are the books which you could read in your free time to understand. You can build a reading habit to learn new things, to learn new concept, and they will give you a confidence, a boost in your journey to get a very clear idea about your future, what you should do, and what step you can take. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I have mentioned an affiliate link in the description which you can go and follow, and you can buy these books from Amazon. Yes, if you buy that, I will get a very small commission from that, and that actually helped me to create more and more videos for you all. Thank you so much, and I will meet you in the next video. Till then, you can watch this video about how to learn faster. Maybe your college professor don't know about that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will meet you in the next video.